Good afternoon, everyone. It is Monday afternoon, the 16th day of December. We're now officially halfway through the month of December and just a shade over 1 week away from Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Hope you're having an outstanding Monday today. And I guess if you believe some of the fear casting that goes on from other places, we were supposed to be digging out or dealing with some huge, massive Snowmageddon storm system during the day today. It's been cloudy all day today. Had a little snow late last night, this morning, but most of that has now since melted away. You are at the right place if you've come to get the No Hype forecast, just the facts. We don't talk about anything fear related here. I give to you the accurate forecast facts and you take from that what you will. You head on your way and you are well informed for the rest of the day. Welcome everyone. Again, let's start with some music, shall we? It's good brother Earl. It's Skip and Jeff. It's the Whiteboard Weather theme song. Let's get to some photos from PittsburghWeatherNow.com. Enjoy.
When it's time to go, outside it's raining cats and dogs. Someone told me it's about to snow. I need a friend, you know. It's Pittsburgh Weather.com. Ever starting the show? Sitting down the rainy days, wash away the rain. Never going to think locked down there. Dress up like an Eskimo. There's no weather to change my sweater. All I need is whiteboard weather.
All right, and I see folks checking in from South Connellsville, Allison Park, putting in an order for some sunshine, and boy, don't we all want some sunshine. Unfortunately, not much of that, at least not early this week. Somebody is dancing, Molly's toddler, dancing to the Whiteboard Weather theme song. Good stuff there. Speaking of good stuff, today is the day where Simply Accurate Weather meets Simply Delicious Pizza. It is Monday afternoon. This is the day that we give a special shout out to our Monday afternoon sponsor, Dante's Pizzeria. They're located in South Park, right across from the golf course. And they have really, as I said, just simply delicious pizza and other items on the menu like salads, pasta, calzones, and hoagies. It is all made with freshest ingredients from local vendors. Hand-tossed dough, meatballs are made from scratch, fresh-made pizza sauce each and every day. This is Dante's. This is simply delicious. And with some inclement weather heading in, this would be the day to order and get someone else to do the cooking. Like Dante's, you could get the pizza or you can check out their menu when you visit their website, which is DantesPizzeria.com. It is all simply delicious. You can download their app in the Apple Store or Google Play, which has loyalty programs, including all of their daily specials. Today, it's Monday, so their special is 2 large pizzas, 1 regular topping on each pie for just $24. Again, it is Dante's. It is simply delicious. And one more thing I should say, if you're looking for a holiday gift, and who might, if you're done with your shopping, God bless you. I am not. But you can get the pizza lover on your list, a Dante's t-shirt and a $10 gift card. It's all wrapped up in a pizza box, packaged and ready to go. It is $20 for the gift card and the t-shirt from Dante's Pizzeria, hashtag simply delicious. Thank you, Dante's, for your sponsorship and your partnership. And give them a visit when you're in the neighborhood. If you're out shopping, the next week or so, stop into Dante's and tell WhiteBoard Weather sent you. There you go. Boy, we have a lot of weather to talk about. I have papers everywhere because I want to give you all the information that you need without any of the sky is falling fear casting. So I'm going to break it all down for you, and please try and follow along carefully because the weather is going to be location dependent. Highly dependent on location as to what you're going to see out of this storm system this afternoon, late this afternoon, this evening, and tonight. So let me get set up here and ready to roll as we head through the afternoon. I will tell you a couple of things. With the precipitation that we had over the weekend and up through midnight last night, we are now sitting on the fourth wettest year on record with still, half of a month to go. So we're now slotted in, at least in fourth place, for the all-time wettest years on record with, again, still 15 days to go. Quick birthdays today: William the Refrigerator Perry, Leslie Stahl, Benjamin Bratt, the actor, and it is National Chocolate Covered Anything Day today. And that would include pizza from Dante's. You could cover that with chocolate. Why not? All right. Let's get to some weather information. Got it all for you here. Let me set up the radar, show you that as well. First off, I'm going to show you the winter weather advisory that will go into effect at 4 o'clock this afternoon. Now, everyone shaded in purple will be under the advisory. I will tell you, this comes from the National Weather Service. It doesn't come from me, and I'm not 100% on board with the coverage of the winter weather advisory. I don't think it's absolutely necessary for Washington, Westmoreland, Allegheny County, maybe even Beaver County. As you get further north, there's a better chance for frozen precip. So I think at least these 4 counties probably don't need to be in the advisory. So that's just coming from me, but I will pass the information along to you as I want to do you the proper service and make sure you have all of the information. Here's the breakdown. Quickly run you through some weather maps. Here's the setup. We have this storm system down here to the south. Now it's tracking, you have low pressure here. So there's sort of 2 areas of low pressure that are both going to be passing by to the south. As they do so, we're going to get this southerly flow to a point, which means we're going to get liquid precipitation to a point. I think that cutoff line is probably going to work its way near Route 422. Now, if you're not familiar with the route numbers across the area, especially for northern areas, if you live south, Route 422 kind of links up Newcastle, Butler, and Kittanning. I think rain will eventually make its way up to all of those areas, but north of that line, I think it's mainly going to stay snow. So you're mainly going to see some light snow falling in places like Mercer, up in through Franklin, Oil City, probably even Clarion as well. Here is tomorrow morning. This is first thing tomorrow morning. You can see that low, again, passing by to the south. And again, here's your wedge. If you look carefully, this green, that's your wedge of rain, which would include, I think, most of the area from Allegheny County on south. After this low races by, that's when the colder air is going to wrap around at all layers of the atmosphere. And that's when we'll see a transition back over to light snow showers. This is tomorrow afternoon. You can see light blue filling in here. I think what we get on the backside here is going to be minimal. Most of the moisture, the best moisture, will have shifted east. So after we transition back over to all snow, it's probably just going to be some light snow with little or no accumulation. And then this is Tuesday evening. You can see things pretty much wrapping up as the storm systems head toward the coast. So the setup, again, is going to be twofold in that we have the storm system passing by to the south, and then that wedge, if you will, if I can use the analogy of a wedge of milder air working up from the south to a point. So the atmospheric profile is going to be different in different locations. We're probably going to stay above freezing, again, in and around Pittsburgh at the surface, with warmer air working in aloft as well, which means a lot of what will fall will be rain. Now, at the onset, when this gets going, and it's probably going to get underway probably in the next couple of hours, I think there could be a period of some light snow maybe 5, 6 o'clock, when we get a minor accumulation, maybe a half of an inch or so. So there could be a little bit of a snow kind of burst, if you will, initially, and then a quick transition over to rain. So even if we do get a little accumulation of snow, it probably will melt as the rain starts to fall. So front end, a little bit of snow, then a change over to rain for much of this evening and tonight. But again, that's only going to be to a point. Let me get to radar right now. I'll show you what is cooking. This is the latest on radar. You can see areas to the south already starting to see some rain fall in places like Morgantown, southern Fayette County. Now over here in Garrett County, Maryland, that's where we could have the biggest issues. Where's my finger? There it is. That's where we could have the biggest issues across the area in terms of freezing rain in Garrett County. They have surface temperatures below freezing, and they could have significant icing, especially across eastern parts of Garrett County. Not here, but here. You can see here's moisture beginning to work in from the west. I'm going to change the perspective here. I'm going to show you what this is called, the depiction. This will show you the difference between rain and snow. You can see all the green indicating rain, straight rain. Here's where we have some of the snow back here in eastern Ohio. So again, with this moisture pulling in, again, we could have a little bit of snow on the front side around Pittsburgh, and then a change over to rain as the atmosphere begins to warm up. Out the door right now, it is 35, so we're above freezing. East wind at 7 miles an hour. And again, we say hello to our friends at Dante's Pizzeria, located on Brownsville Road in South Park. Here's the breakdown. I drew this little line here on you for you. This is where Route 422 goes, from about Newcastle to Butler to Katanning, and then over here. Everything within this line will change to a cold rain by 9 or 10 o'clock tonight. Everything north of this line is going to stay mainly snow. But given the fact that you're further removed from the storm system here, the precipitation is going to be lighter. So even here, you're probably only going to see about an inch or two of snow from when it starts to when it starts to wrap up. So there you go. Change to cold rain in most places by 10 o'clock. In terms of snowfall, tonight, as I mentioned, this area north, an inch or two. In and around Pittsburgh, Allegheny County, an inch or less. And probably a lot of that's going to be on the front side, and then maybe a little bit on the back side, but in total, an inch or less. What falls at the onset is going to melt because we changed to rain, and then we'll get a little bit on the backside with the colder air collapsing in behind the departing storm system probably mid-morning tomorrow. So that's a breakdown of your snowfall and your changeover. Now, a quick look ahead. As I like to do, because we're getting close to Christmas, this is moving ahead. Time frame here is December 23rd through the 29th. The CPC, which is the Climate Prediction Center, still projecting temperatures across most of the central and eastern part of the country to be near and above normal, which probably would keep our temperatures at least in the 40s as we head toward Christmas Day. So that would argue against our chances for a white Christmas this year. So just a little FYI. Now, let me get you over to the whiteboard and break it all down for you day by day. We're brought to you on Monday afternoon by Dante's Pizzeria. Find them online at dantespizzeria.com. What would go better with some inclement weather than simply delicious Dante's Pizzeria? Today they have that 2 large pizza special. They also have a great pickle pizza at Dante's you might want to try in addition to salads, hoagies, calzones, you name it, they got it at Dante's. Your sunrise and sunset times, and again, the total snowfall through noon tomorrow, locally an inch or less, 1 to 2 inches near and north of Route 422. Again, the winter weather advisory goes into effect at 4 through tomorrow morning, although it's probably not necessary for the entire area. Here's the breakdown tonight. 34, rain and snow return. Again, probably a little bit of snow at the onset, then a change over to rain for the areas that I mentioned, mostly south of Route 422. North of that line, it stays mostly light snow tonight. Tomorrow morning, 36, that morning mix to scattered afternoon snow showers, little or no accumulation is expected tomorrow as the best moisture will be moving out. Tomorrow night, lots of clouds, a few flakes, turns a little colder, 25. Janet, you're a new viewer. Welcome. What took you so long? Wink, wink, nod, nod. Wednesday, 30 degrees, a mostly cloudy sky. Also could be a flake or two around Wednesday. Don't think it's going to be much. Thursday, partly sunny. This is the day we're going to get back to some sunshine. You have to wait until Thursday. 30 the high. Probably get a little sunshine on Friday, 38. And Saturday, we're back up near 40 degrees with mostly cloudy skies. So here is the complete look at your whiteboard for this Monday afternoon, brought to you by Dante's Pizzeria.com online, or you can visit their store located right across from the South Park Golf Course on Brownsville Road in South Park. So there you go. So that is everything I have for you in terms of all the information. I think I got it all in for you. Hopefully it all made sense. At the end of the day, I don't think this is a big deal. Now, if you're going to be out driving, say around 5 to 6 o'clock this evening, again, with some light snow coming down, there could be at least initially a couple of slick spots, just FYI. But again, with the changeover to plain rain, that should go away very quickly, and it's just going to be a cold rain for many of us for much of tonight. And then we'll start to wrap things up as we head through tomorrow morning. So there you go. I think I broke it all down for you. Somebody's asking about Westmoreland County. Depends on which part of Westmoreland County. As always, the highlands will have a little bit of a different weather setup than they will at the lower elevations. Even in Westmoreland County, Greensburg, Jeannette, Mount Pleasant, it's going to be a mainly changeover to rain by early this evening. So I'm not sure where you live. Fayette City in the house, thanks for checking in as well. That, my friends, is going to wrap it up for today, this Monday afternoon edition. Thank you, as always, for tuning in. Those of you that are new to Whiteboard Weather, welcome. We appreciate it. Check back in frequently. As always, please share Whiteboard Weather with your Facebook friends. The more you share, the more new friends we can make here. The more people that will know about our no-hype, simply accurate forecast, not a fearcast, that we do each and every day, 7 a.m. and 3 p.m. Have yourself an outstanding rest of this afternoon. No need to waste any time watching anything else the rest of today. You are free to enjoy the rest of your afternoon. I'll see you tomorrow morning, 7 a.m., bright and early. Peace.